So it's about 2:30 p.m. We left at 9:45 this morning. We're about halfway there, I would say. So we have about 4 hours left. I think we're in Rimouski.
We still have another 20 minutes of break before we leave with our second bus, which is transferred. And yeah, you said we'd arrive at 6:30 somewhere?
Yeah, around 6:30.
Yeah, so like 8 hours total.
We'll see you there. And a half hours later,
we did it.
we made it to
Smells
Salaton.
so good.
Yes. We've been waiting for this moment for a long time. Good morning. It's the next day. Today we're doing something we always do every time we come here, and it's to go take a coffee at the local coffee place right by the sea and then take a walk. It's pretty cold this morning,
Yeah.
but I think it's supposed to be a little bit warmer in this week, maybe like 10-12 degrees Celsius, which is still cold but not too bad.
Yeah.
We'll see you at the coffee shop. So you know how we were supposed to go to New Brunswick after Gaspésie? My grandmother just told us that as of September 22nd, supposedly that they closed the border. So we're gonna check if we can go after all or if we can't. Let's cross our fingers. Okay, it looks like we can after all. Let's see. Actually, a few days later, we have some updates to make on our future plans.
Yes.
We got a little update from Matt's aunt in New Brunswick. Turns out they're entering a lockdown.
Starting this weekend.
Yeah, so we won't be able to go after all, unfortunately. We still have 4 weeks where we don't know where we want to go yet. We're thinking to go somewhere warm. Unfortunately, we can't go pretty much anywhere from Mexico all the way down because I'm pregnant. If you didn't see our last video, we can see how we found out that we're having a baby.
Yes.
But yeah, so there's like a Zika virus pretty much all in like Central and South America. So we're looking where we can go. I think it's pretty much Canada, the US and Europe that are safe and not too far from Vancouver. So we'll see, we'll keep you updated on where we go. So today is actually Sunday, the weekend of the Canadian Thanksgiving. My mom and her boyfriend are in Carleton for the weekend. So this morning, as you saw, we went to grab a coffee by the sea, and then now we just ate lunch and we're going to climb this mountain. So we have a view of this mountain every day when we work from our computers, And I don't know if you can see, but right there on top there's like a church, and you can climb all the way up there. So that's what we're gonna do, and the colors right now are so beautiful. We'll bring you along the ride.
Succès. Check les batteries de la hauteur. C'est fin.
So it's Friday afternoon. It's actually our last day here already. We've been here for 2 weeks. We want to talk about how is Carleton-sur-Mer. So Carleton-sur-Mer is located in the Gaspésie region of Quebec, which is on the east coast. So if you look at the Quebec map, people say it looks like a dog or a wolf actually, and that Gaspésie is kind of like the tongue of the animal. And Carleton-sur-Mer is located in the Baie des Chaleurs, so it's kind of like heat bay, I would like the translation, I would say. And it's like a little bay area where the water is a little bit warmer than the typical Atlantic Ocean. It's a little village of about 4,000 people. Everyone here says hello when you pass by them, and everyone is really friendly here. It's like a little fisherman village. I come here every year since I'm young because my grandparents live here.
So here's the top 5 things to do in Carleton-sur-Mer. So our top one is to hike the Mount Saint-Joseph. The second one is to go grab a hot drink at La Brûlerie du Quai.
We're not a fan of the coffee, to be honest, but they have great hot chocolate, really good hot chocolate.
And I'm in love with their chai latte with oat milk. 3. head over and bicycle to the lighthouse. Just go take pictures. There's also a campground there, so there's a lot to see.
We actually walked there, which was about an hour and a half, but you could also bike, like it's all pretty much 15 minutes from everywhere.
Yeah. 4, do some kite surfing. There's that perfect area that you'll see on the map where there's not much water, so that people, when they try and kite surf, if they fall, they don't fall very deep. So it's like a perfect spot to learn, and it's also very wide, so a lot of people can kite surf at the same time. 5, go golfing. So there's a very beautiful golf club here. We didn't get the chance to try it, and we're also not very good at golf, but it is there and it's available, and it's just pretty in general.
We came here during the fall, but if you come here during the summer, there's a beautiful beach and you can just lay down on the sand. You can swim in the ocean. It's not really warm, but it's like in August, it gets pretty warm, like it's comfortable. But right now it's way too freezing to swim.
So thank you very much for watching this week's video. We're excited to show you where we are and where we travel, and stay tuned because in the next video we'll be heading to Vancouver.
See you there.
Peace.
Too much on your plate.